Hey guys, I just wanted to put out a real quick, easy video that is pretty good. I mean, because it defies everything that plate tectonics is. But here at the Marianas Trench, you can see that there are a line of like volcanic features that seem to be organized in a straight line at a certain distance apart from one another, which is, well, unusual because supposedly those are created by this subduction zone right here. What are the odds that there be some kind of order of after this part of the earth melts underneath and then comes up as a volcano? What are the odds that they would be in a perfect line, right? Well, there's something that I can do that shows that they're not random like they're supposed to be. They're actually a reoccurring pattern, just like all the other ones. And what I'm going to show you is that I'm going to show you these matching up in the same order as these volcanoes right here that are on the other side of a subduction zone and beyond plate boundaries of the same plate. So how could they possibly be related and line up? But I'm going to take it a step further, because then I'm going to take it over here to these ridges and show you that those volcanic features line up with the ridges, which is hell of impossible, but yet they line up. So, if they line up, what do? Just ignore them, I guess? Because they can't line up by coincidence. So anyways, let me show you. Okay, so I already got the alignment ahead of time because I don't like to be wrong. Just kidding. So you can see right here the volcanic features, and you can see that when I pull them in, you can see them hitting the volcanoes right in order. See, when I get past it, so you can see the actual dark marks. But down here, what's trippy is these ridges right here are already lining. I think they're, if I move them up, they'll line up with those features too, like that. And this looks very similar to Italy, but it's not Italy, but it looks related to it. It's pretty interesting though, right? And anybody can do their own overlays. Just take a snapshot. Somebody asked me if I would make a video on how I do this. And basically I just go to Google Earth. I then hit Control Alt S, which then brings up this stuff right here. And what I do is I click the map options and I click off all that, and then I click the mid-colored ones, because the full-colored ones look like cartoons images of our planet, and it's just a little overwhelming. And then I go over here to the resolution and I max it out, and then you have to keep the Earth the same size, or else there won't be accuracy in the alignments. And you just click the save image right there, and you have it go to whatever folder you want to, and then you open up like a photo, any photo editor, I guess. The one I tell you, the one I use, but I hate it, and it's just causing me nothing but problems. I have to zoom in and out every time I rotate it, and I lose my spot, and it just really looks dumb. So you probably would find a better one, or one that you're used to that works. I don't know which one I would like, and this one is free. So anyways, and then you basically click new image and make a large image, and then you copy and paste the images onto that, and then you can move them around and look at them however you want. And that's really all I do. And you make one transparent so you can see through it, and it's that easy. You can use whatever software you want. I want to get rid of what I'm using, but I hate learning a whole new thing. So, and sometimes it just takes a little time, to mess around with it. Your eyes get used to it after a while, but don't be surprised if people don't see what you're trying to show them. Especially people that don't understand plate tectonics. If you know plate tectonics, this would be shocking. it should be shocking. And if it's not, you should probably... Okay, here you can see I have two separate images. On the right side is ridges, and on the left side is those volcanic features and more ridges. And you can just see that as I pull them in, you can see them begin to line up with the ridges, like rifle. Perfect, actually. And look at each one of those. Each single one of those is hitting a ridge, and they're not spaced exactly identical, so that it has to be a match. But then right behind it, more ridges are coming. See, and they are, as far as I know, the modern science is completely aware that any of these are related. But you can see with your own eyes, as I pull them together, that they have to be related. They have to be. This cannot be a coincidence. This is like if you shot two bullets from two different rifles and they matched the rifling together, that would be a miracle. So it would be the same thing as this. The fact that these match, if they weren't related, it would be a miracle. There's no way in hell that that could be possible. But look at the alignment. Alignment doesn't lie. I'm not lying. I'm just showing you what matches up. Either I'm right or I'm wrong. Do they match up or do they not match up? If they match up and you see they match up, well, I'm right. And I'm not, I don't have to have a degree, or I don't have to be a seismologist. I don't have to be a geologist for these to line up and be right. When I see these two images, I get the impression that the ridges might be the inside of a rotating vortex, like the inner funnel. Because if you look at these two images, you can see that the ridges have like a halfway mark, and that halfway mark fits this other image. And then if you take the other halfway mark and fold it over it, I get the impression that this isn't a flat image. This is a flat image of something that is circular, like the inner funnel of a vortex. So that the problem that I have is I'm showing people two-dimensional images of a three-dimensional process that's taking place at the planet's core. So I think maybe some people might have a problem visualizing that, and they see flat surfaces features and it doesn't add up. You know what I mean? But that's only because you're not looking at it correctly. So this is the end of the video, but I'm gonna leave this clip here, an extra clip on there, for anybody who's just bored out of their mind and have nothing to do. And there's no talking in it, but you can just watch as I move some images around and see if you can see any alignments. I'm not gonna say where they are or anything like that. You can just pick them out for yourself, or maybe you won't see anything. I don't know. Thanks for watching.